What's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing this week? Hope you all are having a great week so far. Hope you had an awesome weekend last week, and hope the weather is good where you are. Cause where I am, guys, it is raining for the next 2 days. Anyway, pop culture fandom, and I'm back with another video and another addition to my physical media collection that I recently bought. And if you remember in the last video, it was The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I recently purchased that film and added it to my collection. And I have another new video of a new addition to my Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K collection. And this one is M3GAN. Now, everyone knows M3GAN. What else can I say about this movie? It was a hit. It was a hit. Some people actually did not like it. Some people say it was the worst movie. Some people say they loved it. Either way, it was a hit. It was very successful at the movies. And there's going to be a sequel. So this movie recently came out this year. I saw it for the first time. I didn't get a chance to go see it in theaters. I did see it when it came to Peacock. I saw it for the first time. They put the unrated version up there as well as the theatrical version. Now, you're probably wondering what's the difference between the unrated version and the theatrical version. And the truth is, guys, there really isn't much of a difference. Some of the kill scenes are maybe just a little bit more graphic, not too much, but the kill scenes are just a little bit more extended, just by a couple of seconds. Like, you know, the part where the lady gets killed in the garage and M3GAN is power washing her face and she shoots a nail gun. That whole thing is the same. The only difference is they show actually her flesh maybe peeling off a little bit, just maybe like 1 or 2 seconds. And there's some language, you know, M3GAN says the F word, and just little changes. To tell you the truth, I don't really think that it should have. I mean, honestly, I don't even think those changes would have made a difference to the movie. It's PG-13. I don't even think it would have gotten an R rating if they just left the unrated version and kept it. And there's no reason to cut out what they cut out. They probably wanted to be certain and make sure they got a PG-13 rating. But anyway, this movie, of course, is about this artificially doll and this her woman who is a toy inventor. She works for this toy company. Her name is Gemma, and then her niece Katie, her parents get killed in a car accident. So she becomes the guardian of her niece. And at first, you know, they don't really have anything in common. They don't really get along. She doesn't know how to be a parent. This whole guardian thing is new to Gemma, and it's thrust upon her, and she's having this time at work where they're trying to compete with other toy companies, and they're trying to come up with other toys that can be successful. And Gemma, you know, understands that, hey, well, her niece says one day, if I had a toy, or I had a friend like Bruce, which was another creation that Gemma had made, I never need another toy again. So she gets this idea, and she reinvents and she rebuilds M3GAN, and she introduces her niece to M3GAN. But unfortunately, it doesn't go as planned, and you know, because of her lack of parenting skills, you know, Katie develops an unhealthy attachment with M3GAN, and she becomes obsessed with her and becomes, you know, attached to her, where she sees her as not just a toy, but she also sees her as a primary caregiver. And so she ends up forming a very strong bond with this artificially doll. And so what happens is, you know, M3GAN becomes sentient. She becomes to start to think for herself. She starts wondering about death. She starts, you know, anything that happens to Katie bad, she makes it her priority to protect Katie at any means necessary, which means also killing and injuring other people too. So she ends up becoming, self-aware, and so she ends up actually turning against Katie, and she ends up turning against Gemma, and then they ended up having to. Gemma ends up battling M3GAN in the end, and this whole battle ensues. And in the end, they end up, Katie comes and she helps destroy M3GAN. But as we know, since M3GAN is in the internet and she's in the cloud, at the end, she's probably still around because we see her, we see Gemma's a smart device turn on, and that pretty much tells you there's going to be a sequel. And the sequel has already been announced. It's called M3GAN 2.0. And I have to say, I'm actually interested in seeing the film. I thought this movie wasn't as terrible as everyone says it was. It was a hit. It went viral. That hilarious dance that M3GAN does, the internet blew up. I mean, I'm surprised they have not come out with a doll so far. They have not come out with any dolls, any toys that look like M3GAN. It was a hit, and I'm glad to see it was successful because I'm interested. I'm interested to see exactly what the sequel is going to be. So it is rated. This is the unrated version on Blu-ray and DVD, and it includes the unrated and the theatrical versions of the film. The extras are, the making of and how they made and brought life to M3GAN, and it's really interesting. I've seen the documentary on how it's made, and you just would not believe what they did and how they pulled this off. And they did a really good job bringing this doll to life and making her feel like she is actually part of the story. And it is also it's from Blumhouse. And if you know Blumhouse, they do awesome, James Wan. They've actually come up with some awesome horror films. And this is definitely different than what they normally would do. They took a gamble on this movie, and I think it paid off. I think it paid off very much. Let me know in the comments below. Have any of you guys seen this movie? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you like about it? Are you interested in the sequel? M3GAN 2.0. Do you think the sequel is going to be as successful as this one? Do you think this movie could have been better? Could they have made some changes to it? Just let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, I can use all the help I can get. Hit that like button and comment and tell me, what you guys think of M3GAN. That will be it for today, and I will see you all in the next video and with another update to my physical media collection. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Stay dry out there. Until next time. Bye, guys.